What is up, my Otter Gang friends? Alexo Crypto here making another video for you. And guess what? We are continuing downwards and we're preparing for the weekend. I am currently in this BTC short, reaping the rewards of this beautiful move to the downside. How are we all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not FOMOing in with this giant down move, and hopefully we can get you some levels in order to make sure that we're ready and 15K could be on the table. Now we know the low of 15.4, 15.3 has been hit. Can we go lower? That is the question. We'll find out. So 15.449 kind of area. So can we go lower? Well, let's figure that out. First of all, I'd like to say the Bitcoin force is strong with this one. That one is you. Let's be safe out there. Let's practice good risk management, and let's get into these charts. Now, obviously, we came up to 18.4. We had a dump down, and now look at us. We're gotten below this area that we were talking about yesterday, right around 16.8, 16.7, and we haven't been this low since this pump since November 30th. So what are we expecting? Well, as you can see on this 4-hour timeline, that volume is slowly decreasing, which I expect it to continue decreasing over the weekend as per usual. But we have had some relief on Sundays, so let's prepare for that as well, right? So how am I preparing for this? How am I trading this? And what am I looking for? Well, we'll get into that. But before we get into that, if you don't mind smashing the like and the subscribe button if you haven't already, I really appreciate you all. I just want to let you know that you're utterly fantastic and you're amazing, and without you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you for allowing me to be of service to you and help you explore these charts, navigate them with confluences, and look for something that can help us be profitable and take some money out of these charts. Well, we had the blood diamond. We had the 2 yellow X's. Can we get another X that can bring us further down? Well, that's a possibility. These do like to travel in threes, these yellow X's. But right now we have paused since Friday. The trading day is somewhat over. We can look for a slower progression, maybe downwards, or a retracement upwards. And I'm more expecting a retracement upwards because of this giant move. I believe it's about 10% almost. We got, 10%. Yes, I've checked that. So where are we going to go now, right? Where are we going to go? Because we want to know. Well, let me turn on the charts. Let's look at these. But before that, I would like to remind you that risk management is the #1 priority here. Preserving the capital, choices made in anger cannot be undone. Revenge trading and a random setup is not going to help you secure the bag. It may work sometimes, but in most times it does not work. So let's look at these charts with a little bit more focus and care. So I'm going to turn on my charts. I have some levels here. I've pulled some fixed range volumes for you. And what am I looking at right now? Well, for a retracement, I'm looking for us to come back up to this point of control. Why? Because it's a point of control. Can we continue lower? Absolutely yes, right? But we have had many signs of bullish signals to bring us for a retracement. Now, that's not a reversal. I'm not saying we're having a giant double bottom, work our way back up to the moon reversal. I'm talking about retracement. So where would a happy, healthy retracement be from? Well, if we pull a fib from maybe up here at 17 down to the bottom, we might get something. So let's take a look at that. Let's get into the charts. So we're going to go back into my 12-minute because that's where I love to be, on the 12-minute. So we came down. We hit this beautiful red box that I had marked out for you guys the other day. Now, that has been beautiful confluence, right? Look at that. We came and hit it perfectly. Now we've wiggled our way back up, right? We had this move down. I took profits actually down here, which was very nice. And I did not get into a long because what I was looking for was beautiful bullish divergence of like a lower low and a higher high. Well, that's not a higher high, right? So I couldn't take the trade. I wasn't ready and we didn't even get it here. So what did I do? I sat on my hands because that's what we do. We need confluence and we need our levels and our plan to be respected. Remember, make a plan. Look at support and resistance, right? Look at which way the trend is going. We are going downwards, so typically we want to get into a short. If we're going for a long, it better hit all of our plan. It better, right? And if not, then we don't take it, right? We have discipline, right? We're going to look at volume profiles. We're going to look at fib levels, right? We're going to look at the market sentiment and all these things, and then manage our trade with some courage and some risk management and get into a trade, right? We got to check all the boxes before we get into a trade so that we can be profitable over the long term, not the short term fix, but the long term to grow the bag, right? So what am I looking at? Let's pull a fib from, not up there because that's a bit high, right? Let's pull some more local fibs. So let's come from here to here, right? And then we have this spot right here. Boom, boom, boom. So let's drag this down. That's an area that I'll be looking to trade. Let's mark that on our chart. Let's mark out some more of these that I have for the downside, right? We know that we could get a bounce off of here, right? It can continue downwards. This is in my way. It can continue downwards, right? Let me F11 this. It'll be easier for you to see, and you don't have to look at all the stuff I have up top. So that's confluence, right? Can I pull this from up here? Absolutely, right? Here's another zone that I'll be looking to trade. Why? Because I'm looking for a retracement to bring us up. Simple as this. Bring us up and bring us back down. I am continuing to be bearish until they tell me otherwise, right? But I am also looking for a sign of, hey, maybe on the longer time frames, we got a lower low, bingo, bango, and a lower high, right? So I get something like this, and then I get that confluence, and that will tell me to go long, right? Until then, I'm looking for shorts, right? We're working our way up. This is not a good area to long, in my opinion. So, with these levels being marked out, what are we looking for? And how low can we go? Well, we have the value area low below us at 16,242. But what else is below there? Well, not a lot, right? I almost swore, but I held my tongue. Also, you guys, I want to say I appreciate you. This is my happy face. Thank you so much for your love and support. 55 subscribers in just under a month. I mean, awesome. I'm so grateful for you guys. We got the Otter gang. Look at that guy. He's grateful for you too, right? That's going to get stuck. So far, we got 3 votes for a sweater or a hoodie for it to go on. 1 vote for a hat. So let me know in the comments down below. Should we put the stick-on patch of the Otter on a hat, on a sweater, on a toque, on a winter hat in Sydney? That would be funny. Or maybe a t-shirt or something like that. But let me know in the comments down below. This is my happy face. I appreciate you guys. So let's continue, right? We got some let's mark out let's mark out this one. And let's mark out this one, right? So we do have areas down here that have been touched, but not much. Let's pull a volume profile just for this. Oops, wrong tool. Let's pull a volume profile, because see how we have nothing, no traction above here since the 30th, right? So we'll pull a volume profile for here up to here, let's say, right? And get a better look. Okay, so here's a good spot. We got a little blip in the radar here. Boop. So that's a good level. This 16,242 is a good level, right? And then we got a couple of bloops. Bloops. It sounds like Mario, doesn't it? Bloop, bloop. I hope I don't get copyright infringement for doing a Mario. Bloop, bloop. But here we are. And who knows? If we continue downwards, there's not a lot stopping us, right? And then we obviously have the bottom here, which is scary news, but could be possible. Anything's on the table. It's Bitcoin, and we're looking to take profits out of the charts as much as possible. So let's pick up the energy. Let's get back into it. What's in the local area right now? So these are my levels, right? What am I expecting? I'm expecting a retracement. Let's get back up and let's go back down, right? If I'm already in a Bitcoin short, well, what am I looking on? I'm looking on Ethereum, right? Because they trade very similarly, right? This is also the weekend. We have very much a sign of volume decrease. Look, it's going this way. That's not good, right? So if we're going to get it, we're going to get a scam volume that's probably going to do something to the price, right? So we got to prepare for that. How do we prepare for that? We have good risk management. We watch for these levels, right? It would have been a good little long from here. But really, you want to risk your capital on something like this? Well, 1% move. Well, maybe with some leverage, that would be all right if you're an experienced trader. I wasn't willing to make that trade today. So what can I expect here? I can expect it to go sideways a bit. Crab sideways. Maybe we get a better entry, right? If I'm looking at this area, I know that the bottom's here, right? I know to pull a fib from up here to down here, right? I know that I can mark out this square, right? But how much am I looking to get in here? Not that much. I'd like to come a bit higher if we're going to test, right? But I'm also looking as well to come lower, right? So I'm also taking profits from my other trade, and I'm letting it ride, right? I'm letting it ride. If we do come above this and we have a retracement and there's a good sign of a bearish divergence where I get something like this and then something, sorry, that was drawn wrong. Something like this and then something like something like this, right? Then I might be looking to add to my short, right? Add to my short. But there's all these ideas. These ideas are constantly being shared. We have our Discord in the description below. Come join us. We're growing really fast. It's good chat. It's good banter. Today we did a live stream. Shout out to David, Lunar Beaches. Make sure you go check him out. He's in the description below. Thesis himself. Frankie Candles, Jason Casper, all these guys have helped me grow, and this is a crypto community. We're all looking to help each other, so don't just watch me. Obviously, watch other people. They may better relate to you, so look for them to help you as well. I'm here just trying to share as much as I can to help you be a better trader overall. So what am I looking for? Well, yeah, we could come up, but if we do come down, I could look for something on the higher time frames that gives me confluence, right? That gives me confidence that we could get a bounce. What would that be? Well, if we work our way slowly and back here, this could work as a bounce, right? We could get a lower low from this previous wick, right? And a higher high, something like this, the uneven butt cheek pattern, right? And therefore, we get that, and then we get that, right? And that would be exactly what I'm looking for if we come low again, right? That would be exactly what I'm looking for, and I would take that trade and hopefully ride it into the sunset and take my profits early. So, without further ado, I'd like to say thank you so much. Thank you for watching the stream. Hopefully this force is strong with you, because I know the Bitcoin force is strong with all of my friends. And I hope you have a profitable and safe day. God bless you. I love you. Alex O Crypto and Otter Gang is out. Peace.